Had everything gone according to her expectations, Nasibo Dabaso would perhaps today be a hardened soldier battling Al-Shabaab in the Somalia wilderness, or perhaps she would be in any of the many military camps, putting her best foot forward for her beloved country and KDF as she always dreamed of.
Hapa ni basic training.
But today, she's wasting away here in anonymity. Traces of a tough and rough military training still visible behind her headgear, a free dress and rubber shoes. But these a far cry from the standard army issue of combat fatigues she would have loved to be in. 29-year-old Dabaso replays the events of 8 years ago over and over again, hoping for a different ending, the kind of happy ending that even a court ruling ordering the military to pay her 3 million shillings hasn't brought her yet.
Justice haikutendeka kwangu. It's been 8 good years down the line. Nimeishi nikienda Nairobi, nikirudi nalala mpaka kwa stage sina place ya kulala.
This dusty lot behind the Nanyuki War Cemetery is home. It is hundreds of kilometers from Moyale, far from the questioning glances and the shame Nasibo's dismissal from the army brought her family. But even here, they live under the shadow cast by the incident. Growing up in Moyale, she always dreamt of working in the military. In 2007, fresh out of high school, Nasibo competed for and earned a place in the military.
Wasichana tulikuwa tunakimbia for 5 good kilometers. Nilikimbia kwa mulima na mabonde na hiyo joto yote ya Moyale na nikakuwa number 1.
She joined other recruits in Eldoret, and for 6 months they underwent training in the bush, learning everything they would need for the road ahead. But for Nasibo and one other recruit, the journey would come to an abrupt end on the morning of the pass-out parade in Eldoret, right before family members who had arrived to cheer her on.
Nilikuwa tumetoka kwa Amari kuchukua weapon, nikakuja kwa ground parade. Saa 4 president alikuwa hapo. Tukatolewa tukiwa wawili. Wakanichukua, wakanirusha kwa lori, wakanitoa nguo. I was naked. Walinitoa nguo wakaniacha hivyo, wakaniambia nirudi Moyale. They are claiming that I'm asthmatic. Sijaienda hospitali, sijaiadmitiwa. I'm very clean.
Nasibo, however, believes her boss, with whom she was at odds, had her dismissed.
So kuna meja moja alikuwa anataka maneno yangu sana sana. Alikuwa ananikatia meja. Nikakataa. Akaniambia nitaona. Hakuna mtu ashaikataa maneno yake.
And she has never been able to get back on track. In a court case she filed against the military for unlawful dismissal, Nasibo claimed, among other things, that since she wasn't asthmatic as military officials claimed, there were no grounds for dismissal. She also claimed that the military had held on to all her documents, forcing her to turn to casual labor, doing laundry or farm work. The first of 5 children, Nasibo, also a single mother, has many responsibilities. After 8 years in court, last Friday, the industrial court ruled that she had been dismissed unfairly and awarded her 3 million shillings in compensation.
Babangu alipatwa na pressure na stroke. Mama naye akona ulcer na akona goiter. Tulikuwa tumesema tungependa tupatwe 70M, at least ingeni kavia kila kitu juu bado niko na madeni.
Alikuwa mimi natarajia sana. Mimi nasema hii msichana wangu ikisaidia sisi sasa tumepata saidizi.
If she had progressed in the army, Nasibo says, her whole family would have benefited. But it is too late now. Nothing can turn back the hands of time. But justice in the form of adequate compensation and acknowledgement of wrongdoing on the army's part will help her to finally put the episode to bed. Wilkisanyabo, Citizen TV in Nanyuki.